Use it again.
もう一度してみよう。ああ、理事長さん、理事長さん、徳川製薬の北条健三っていう男を知らないか？
何するんです？
もう一度してみよう。ああ、理事長さん、理事長さん、徳川製薬の北条健三っていう男を知らないか？
何するんです？
Doctor's office. Whoa.
あなたたちが刑事さんね。受付から連絡もらったわ。
あなたがこの病院の理事長？
そうよ。女だとは思わなかった？
いや、
Wait a minute.
受付で聞いてはいたんだが、
It's net.
少しホームなまりがある
For like 6 hours.
私は BCCH 理事長のクリス・ゴドウィンです。
私は BCP 風紀課のエド・ブラウン。
俺はジョナサン・イングナム。 OLA で。
ああ、そうだ。やっぱりそうだわ。どこかで見た顔だと思った。あなたたちポリスノーツのエドとジョナサン？
どうして？
私よ。覚えてないかしら？一度少女雑誌のカバーを一緒に撮影したでしょ？もう30年も前だけど。
おう、あのモデルのクリスちゃん？そうか。
Yep.
女らしくなって。
あのクリスか？モデルか。受付でも言ってたな。
もうすっかりおばちゃんよ。そうね、あなたたちなの。会えて嬉しいわ。で、どんな要件？
Smell. This is alright. That's a nice smell. What is it?
It's not a perfume. I just hate that smell of drugs. That's the only reason I run.
We got about so many people wearing this bag. There as you did smoking cigars. Hey, nothing's wrong with either.
You got a point. You got a point isn't with the same fragments up to the main place. Go ahead and smell it if you like.
I like the smell. I found it relaxing. Look. We got a lot of fancy body, but those are absolutely delicious.
I got a COG salon, and I spend a time in a zero COG weird, no gravity. It doesn't mind away me too much.
Oh, you really got it hot. Your words around this guy. That's just asking for trouble. Whoa!
その手に持っているものは？
マスキートよ。
マスキート？
ええ、小型の採血マイクロマシンよ。このマスキート、プログラムがいかれちゃって制御できないの。ようやくさっき回収したのよ。
You know you still striking a model. I don't think either sent anyone books in your laptop. Oh, and I've been learning from John. May I wouldn't play Dr. myself for a minute.
What? Wait, with those.
You actually did it. Well, you're welcome. Touch.
Does that answer your question? What am I going to do with you?
I'll touch one more time. Knock it off, Jonathan. What are those papers?
We got those things like my medical license and the hospital according up there.
What's this blue bottle?
This
Is this what you were talking about?
Yeah, that's my perfume. Yeah, that's my problem. It smells like liver. It smells like everything.
Ah!
I got it sent to me by a friend on home. Go ahead and smell it.
Smell. Yeah, it does smell like them. Hey! Does smell like leaf. It's just like crisp perfume. Look. It's a cover of a Pen magazine. Over 30 years ago. They work out us and other policenauts front. Sending you guys back memories. There's a medal. I remember how cute you were. Yeah, you're really cute.
I was been 14 then.
There was me before I lost everything. There's Salvatore. He was always joke around when he did the picture like this. There's Gus. He was Mr. Popular. There's Takawat. There's Takawara. He never smiled when he gets his picture. I was just a kid back then myself. This magazine, the largest circus on Beyond the Times, is called Cardfight Vanguard. Back! Look.
クリスの子供？
それは他人の子供よ。
君の子供じゃないの？
ジョナサン、よせ。
悪かった。
You seem a little sad some your age. I was 19, if I remember right.
Chris in her teens. She's holding a baby. A newborn baby.
I didn't even remember his name.
It suits you perfectly. Come on, don't do this in time. Look, those are books of orgasm transitates.
That's my area.
Okay. Let's talk.
実は行方不明になったある人物の足取りを追っている。北条健三という。
王女？聞かないわね。ここの患者なの？
その男、徳川製薬のプロパーなんだ。徳川製薬でこの病院に薬を卸してるって聞いたんだ。
ここの薬関係の担当者を紹介してもらえないか。
ああ、それなら薬局の薬剤師に聞けばわかるはずよ。ここの薬の管理はすべて彼に任してるから。それで？
That's about... Okay. Hojo. So, you didn't know anything at all about Hojo. A little thing could help.
No, this is the first time. I've been heard of him. I am sorry.
He was the difficult many with the plastids when he was here. Pharmacy. Would you have your own pharmacy here?
Beyond has the same medical system you find in Japan, where doctors can also solve prosthetics when people get very persuasive in a hospital. They will receive their medical from its pharmacy.
We have our own pharmacy since there is no skirmishes between personal being and disappointment in our medical externality. The approved margin for drugs here is astronomical. Doctors ranking in an extra 20 to 30% by decreasing themselves. Hospitals and drugs comparison makes a killing in the system, becoming the price of the drugs. The price is so high. One of the reasons Takagashi's pyramids has become so successful is because it's found that for the that has the long words for the operational maintenance of the Japan system on Babylon in the early days of time. Plus, there is a fact that people here prefer to take a drug for something even if they were in actually need it. All of this led to this older person with large drug, further margins, protoprophyl margins, and a medical industries that benefits doctors and hospitals instead of penalty. Personally, I am against doing things this way.
We should working on experiment the industry like places. But as a businesswoman, it's great for us. The hospital wouldn't have been where it is today.
Yeah, I get all of that, but what about the prosthetics?
Oh yeah, the prosthetics you mean June's inside.
Ask about Ezra. So you can tell us about this history.
Teresa is an employee of Top Gun's Pharmaceuticals. To us here at the hospital, he can be a bit of an odd character, but he gets the job done. He is working for Mountain's Cosmetic. We have the improvement relationships with Toshagawa. A number of their employees work there. We could never just soup him out. He is a national born. He hasn't get much of personality, really. None of them do. I only talk to him when it's work related.
Alright, let's see here. As far as the location, where is the facility location?
Through that door there. 2 rooms were the orders of once. It's a little inconvenient now. It's a split up to this room up, and that's where they put the pharmacy. The window is out in the hallway. This room. Make sure no one steals anything, huh? I guess you could say that. We were planning on moving it soon, since it's been a plan having it like for this so long.
Alright. Her. So, you did found on the first teen idol, writing up in the chains of this biggest hospital.
I quit Marion 2 years ago. My parents were doctors here on Valon, but then they were killed in the spaceplane disaster. That's when I inherited this place. I got into the medical school, and this is the only thing they left me. In anyways, disease with something, whatever it is, or somewhere else.
Ask her about her. You married Chris?
No, I never had much time for relationships with work. I've been divorced life to I devoted to my life to guys stopped in me some showing me any interested in me a long time to go anyway. I found that very, very hard to leave. Are you saying being interested?
So, whose child is that on the photo?
Son of a friend.
Ask about.
Before I forget, I don't mind when you say things like that to me, but leave your poor relationships alone, okay?
You hear about that already.
You must be having important things to talk about me.
Her job.
My job is the main one in this hospital since my area is exposed to organ transplant. I help out a little with that as well. For instance, if the surgeons beyond the coast orange proceeding network beyond the coast orange Juvia network as versus others transplants.
Talk about her job.
Also, I'm in interacting between transportation dorms and receptions.
Oh. Alright, organ transplant.
Organ transplants is really that important. Yeah, absolutely else to us. Since the government massive effects on the human body, what with the greatness and cosmic rays, what still are really for transplanting artificial organs. All the models science can do at the moment and transplant them from the other people.
What are dangerous organ transplants?
In the past, the biggest problem was osteocord rejected, but we were overcome that with the development of Tamagamis, Prasuicals, immortal supported system like
It's so long words. It's the longest words I've ever spoken.
as well as plastic transplant, which didn't trigger a reject factor. Mass transplants. It's a revolving chain produced that's limited rejections in them. With it, we're able to mass the organs HLA class I acknowledged before transplant. Not to be familiar with it, but it's the instructions of the number. Organ transplants has rise.
Okay.
The since rather transplants has been going up while the size of the infections of immunosuppressant have gone down. We made a conscious advances of the methods and tissues completely tested over the years of technology speaking completely from the only problem would be a storage dorm. With finally assemblies programs for the deaf after turning into a century, but a number of issues have minded the dorm story. We have the technology, but it's useless without enough donation. The only problem is the storage of dorm.
Oh, probably asked that. Anti-organ. What is an anti-organ?
We were the only long ways to develop organs that can be used long as the represent for the failing organ are small and instead into your body. We do have medical organs and fallen organs, but the only representative that can truly be classified as complete as artificial bones. That teeth and the type of blood usually extinguished for transporting or oxygen. You were talking about the artificial blood APUs. There are medicals that can't function simply, hearts, kidneys outside the body, but there are problems otherwise. The most advanced kidneys and even solve development is continued enormous development.
Alright. There are any orgasms could be.
Yes, there are liver, intestines, and for intelligence organs. Organs. Ugh.
Okay.
There are hydrotypes developments that provide organs, tissues, and supersides metals, but they are still testing them on animals right now. The only place you will find cyborgs for now is movies and video games like that. We can play gods, everything crap.
Alright. Rebound. Which organs are affected positively?
One of those weapons the cells development rate are affected the most. The bone marrow, liver tissues, and the muscle, a tormented of the disgusting attack. It reveals organ. Then the kidneys, the liver, the lungs, the skin, the blood, the bowels.
Okay. Those are effects of sperms, the fishes, the most apparent.
Yeah, I know that. You have to avoid confidence for all at least 6 months remaining from space before. The timeline is reduced to the opposite, still have to be careful with that. Your remains brain death. Your brain death is affected from the president's vengeance. The personal vengeance state, the carbon dioxide stems while the brain stems continue to work normally. Some people differ between total brain death and brain sperm death, but in both cases, the brain symptoms, which basic speaking regions of the body life supports system stop it to malfunction. There are many centrals involved declaring brain death. Before Canada's files, country to country, but we now have a worldwide census for discerning a person brain dead. Donation of organ or tissues from the brain dead involvement is based on the of informant concerns from each and information. Interpretation. When still monitoring care or informing families or coverage.
Oh, I already read that. Mosquito.
Oh, the mosquito type robot developed by Targoxin Heavy in the industry of Targoxin pharmaceuticals. It distributes by drawing blood from people, animals, inject suits. With this, you can draw blood without the subject feeling pain. I can't be used by doing blood. They've been hit with a lot of blood visuals, but those guys, one of those reasons for being able to keep the AIDS and other diseases under control here.
They fly and flap their wings.
They were designed through bionics. I don't know.
We saw that a hologram of the Takuyan's Masuko. Toshigari. Tukogari, Masuko.
大変みんな捕まえて血を吸われるわよジョナサン壁に止まったわそっと捕まえて外に出すと大変だわ
どうやってカーソルでクリックするんだ慎重にな
くそ逃げられた
私の鼻に
クリスじっとしてるんだ
動かないように
早くして
また逃げられた
ダメ早く捕まえて
美味しいところに泊まりやがった
Oh no.
ジョナサン俺に任せろ
断る俺が頼まれたんだ
こいつまた逃げられるのがオチだ
二人とも早く捕まえてよ
申し訳ない
くそまた逃げられた
下手くそ
刺されたわ
Oh.
やだこんなところに
おお今度は胸だ
5章だからジョナサン
俺の役目だ
俺は人生を恨むよ
やった触った触った
ありがとうジョナサン
いやこんなことならいつでも
ジョナサンお前な後で感想を聞かせ
Oh,
ろ
we
よ
got rid of this
本
fly
当におかしな人
of
た
the
ちね
mosquito
ポリスノーツさん
of that
まるで
robot.
バディ映画から抜
I
け
mean
出た
that
みたい
cybernetic robot mosquito.
まあ大事に至らなくてよかった
そうね
Oh, it's 0 o'clock.
さあこれからどうするお
I'm
二
still
人さん
going. Hold still. There's a fly on you now. Are you sure she just won't leave you? Oh, brother. Okay.
Boy, is your active room or two babies?
You get a quiet pair. Talk. Chris?
Yeah.
Okay, bring the... Hojo.
This is the photo of Hojo. I've never met him before, I'm not sure though.
Hey,
This is you, isn't it?
this could have been taken yesterday. This is me. Someone I knew.
I'd rather not go into it.
Same as your life.
Wow, I remember this photo.
You? Wow, still in the 40s?
I would never guess.
I never guessed you were in the 40s.
Let's talk.
let's go back. Let's move to the lobby. Thank you for your time, Doctor.
あ、ジョナサン、
なんだい？
もうマイクでいたずらはしないでね。
おお、
そのタバコ、なんとかならない？
これか。
医者としては黙認できないんだけど。
香水好きの女性としてなら黙認できるだろう。
オッケーよ。脅迫がうまいわね。
男と女の駆け引きさ。
Yes, right.
We're back in the lobby. Approach. We might have a sec.
Oh, you guys again to help you. Did you still and really put in hours? What happened? Do you want to speak to the doctor here?
Yeah. Wait. What a doctor. She has an old friend, of course, that has turned out. Mojo. Oh yes, that.
Dr. Gimlin. Everyone else loves her. Just the one thing.
What?
I heard where she spends a lot of time with the president, Toshigawa. If you know that, remind me. I did hate to think something turns out. The director told me you should have been pinning on me. Hahaha, seriously, right. Alright, enough. I'll run your image.
What can you tell me about the man that calls him? The man in the plastic here.
No, there's nothing to be afraid of. He has 100. We have 800 doctors along here. We have around several employees that look like possibly know each other.
Okay, let's just move to represents doctor's office. To the pharmacy.
じゃ、薬局を見せてもらうよ。
どうぞ、そこの扉よ。
何の用だいあんたら。薬なら窓口で。
心配はいらない。俺たちは BCP のものだ。理事長の許可は得ている。
警察？
石田さんでしょ。薬局の責任者。
はあ。
Jen
僕は
is
石田純だけど。一応ここの薬局を任されてるけど。で、どんな要件なんだい？
Alright. Look. It's Tony Watson's employee ID. You can tell either Toshigawa factory or use any of our equipment without one of those. Let's talk. Let's talk a bitch. Oh, the guard at Tokugawa's Masurgo's patrol is out too. We can keep the chit chat to a minimum and get down into the office. You want to be sure people remember who your boss, huh? Everyone changes when it shows up. We can't keep the chit chat here. Oh. Looks like all those drugs in this place. We got almost of the hospital drugs here. I take them over windows wherever something needs. How many you heard just one? The termination there is not someone that everyone. We handle all the data computer here. So what I can help you with. There are things I heard when I talked to other protocols, isn't it? Of course, it's links to Toyota's group via network. It's called the T-Tier 99. Everyone in the group uses it. Only Toshinawa's employees can log in. Keep the chit-chat off. Oh. Is those quickly ties off his electric current? Can you keep the chit-chat off? Oh. What's that smell? You mean like a rat? No, I meant, what the earth is that stench? I guess it's the drugs. You really think it smells here? You still hadn't told you here. Talk!
今日伺ったのは徳川製薬の北条健三氏に関してなんだが。
北条さん？あの人が何か？
行方不明なんだ。
そうなの。そういえばここんとこ見なかったな。
知ってるんだな。
知ってます。
Ask about him. Ask about Hojo. What kind of person Hojo? I couldn't tell you much about him. We only knew that each other works. He was a total Japanese type of guy, different from beyond like me. He's not like him, just a desperate. Those first name? You might have said it a little too serious, and he turns people off. But for something like this happened, we weren't that close. We stuck to business. We weren't that close. We stuck to business. Have any idea what might happen to him? Not really. He's not the type to take that off like that. But a number of the terrorists who came end up going a little screwed to skip out. The rate of material illness here is several times higher than the business in Atlanta. The guy at Tokugawa's brought that up too. I am beyond, so I didn't get it. It's been a good while since the last time he was here. I wonder what happened to him. Ask about warehouse. We haven't tried to check out the space's passengers list. It hasn't left beyond something really bad must happen to him. He has a heart for something, said. He's heading here, then I home close, and a possibility, really. Reality. Maybe reality get him back home. No matter he's missing along here. The colony, they found you sooner or later. K9. It's Toigawa's for pharmaceuticals. The newest DDS is a capsule that disturbs every thought the body in. Wait, how does it work? It used the difference of the Ardenta's pressures between areas of the body to control the release of the drug. Gravity doesn't play in the faculties at all. Hojo was began to simple of it over. I wonder if that what I got from the Maureen. Isn't that the big a development? Yup. Well, something like use organs. Yup. Well, something that use organs presence. Isn't that the new? But the one of the K9 is by the far most effective. Ask about the K9. You may be taking a look at the K9 you may have here. Unfortunately, there is none left. Already said that. K9 is capsules that use certain pressures to develop drugs release. Alright. Him. Me. I am not saying really. I was born and raised in Bauer. I graduated from the university here. I got my pharmaceutical license. Then I joined Tokatsunari. I joined Togawa. Yeah, I noticed you didn't have a home internet. We still don't have a spectacle of the medical industry on Vanguard. Plastics like me aren't here. Very high returns in here. Or only opportunities. The only options are to join either a company or the hospital pharmacy. Now, fortunately for me, I was able to join the Telstarki Center in a Nelson. But they went to send me this then hospital. Beep, insults. What? My Hojo story have a life to live? The pharmacy. I bet the folks at home would be surprised to hear about what that goes on here. The only who benefits from this system are people like Toshigara and the doctors. They pump the beyonds, filled of drugs they didn't need, and those fools are happy to keep praying for me. That's about the pharmacy. The more drugs we sell out, the more the drugs compares and the hospital makes. None of the elements of illustrations compares. That's the way the whole system is designed. This is what happens to guys like me.
なんだか徳川に不満があるようだね。
不満？そりゃあるさ。俺は北条さんとは違う。
徳川の人間でも不満はあるのか。
徳川には徳川にしかわからない内部事情があるんだ。
Ask about the pharmacy. They sick about the hospitals for their money. What do you spend their lives when working in a place like this? Him. Show him. Yup, that's him. And that's his wife. What's this? So she doesn't resemble to Hojo's wife. That's the president when he was younger. They would tell you the whole story when you were joining them. I don't mind us. We're just going to poke around a little. Yeah, nice try, lazy. I don't care if you are the police. If you something got out, it's me. Who will be getting the knock on the door? They didn't let us use it at Toragawa's pharmaceuticals either. What do you expect? That's our R&D, for Chris' sake. Sorry, but prohibited data. They got incredible supplies here. Supplies here! There's a refrigerator storage closet. Unlike the over-the-counter drugs, there's a lot of hospital drugs didn't contain any persuasive. If you don't maintain the stretch temperature control, they soil pretty quickly. What a huge fridge. Let's move to the doctor's office. We can't just leave. We can't just leave here nothing. We got incredible supplies here. Oh god. Let's just... This drawing's a hard copies. Looking for... What's that behind there? There is something stuck into the shell. What do you want to do it for? The last time they met. When he was the last time you saw Hojo. Living in place, I think. He was police K9 delivery. So that was been the 15th. Delivered. I thought K9 wasn't on the market yet. There was only a sample for the data's gathered. The 15th.
その日の北条は
あの時は K9 を3セット持ってきて。
ちょっと待ったな。3セットだって。徳川製薬のホワイトボードには100セットって書いてあったぞ。
そんなバカな。ただのサンプルですよ。100セットもどうするんです。患者に配るんですか、発売前の薬を。
なるほど。おかしいな。残りの97セットはどこへ。彼に変わったところは。
そういえば何か怯えていたような。いつもは冷静な人なんだけど感情的だったな。これから徳川会長に会ってくるって本人はそう言ってましたよ。
Anything else? He identified acid different, but he identified active different, but that's all. Close to mine. It's a worry for me too. We haven't finished the K9 study yet. The company wouldn't talk to me. Meanwhile, the hospital be on my case about it. This is the thing, all kinds of trouble. At least I know why Hojo Why is it? Tachigari.
徳川会長、あの貞興か。
会長は僕らには雲の上の存在だよ。面識もほとんどない。でも北条さんは違ってたな。よく会長に食事に招待されてたみたいだから。会長は大の日本人びいきなんだ。
相変わらずレイシストだな。
Wow.
昔からあいつはそうだった。人種に偏見を持っていた。
北条さんのこと会長なら何か知ってるかもね。
Ask about. I never spoken with him as a jet. We killed him briefly when I joined the company, but that's all about it. This one, warehouse.
貞興にはどこに行けば会える？
会長なら徳川ビルにいるよ。コロニーの支柱が徳川グループのシンボリックビルになってるんだ。通常は支柱プロップって呼ばれてる。会長はいつもそこにいるはずだよ。
そのプロップなら知ってる。ビヨンドで有数の名所だ。
エド、そこへ行ってみよう。
That's about K9. K9 capsules are then controlled by release. There's a rumor about him, but you can't always believe it. We currently don't have a direct relationship or anything. I know I used to be a policenaut. Sure, but everyone knows that works for him knows that. When we asked that, him, the pharmacy. It's the headquarters of Toyota's. I suppose to set the colonies to surface and windows perishes if it's not likely. Oh, okay. So I am your god. So let's leave
どう
this.
も。これで失礼するよ。
随分と長い間邪魔しちまったな。
ああ、もうこんな時間か。
時間は無駄にはならんよ。
出口はそっちだ。じゃ、刑事さん。
Bye, officers. I had to clean up.
Pick up, Amy. You are talking quite loud.
Whoa. He's gonna move again. Yo, I kind of love this game. Yeah.
The 15th, let me see. It was the day that I was arraigned attending a medical conference. Yeah, it was an organ transplant.
Oh wow.
It's John. I just sort of should be that day.
Yeah, he was.
K9. I never heard of something like K9. K9 might be a part of Tachikawa's X series. I know about his openings up to K8, but this is the first I heard of K9.
Ojo?
He would have been a difficult idea, wasn't here. Did he ask him about his hate?
He did seem to know him that well. You could always ask him to try Tornado.
He was a difficult merely the prestige when he was here.
Izar. He is a Nelson beyond.
He does wrong. He hasn't get much of playing really none of them do. I only talked to him when he was with the. What did he think of a kind of dark guy? Didn't you think so? Doesn't seem like he tries very hard. That's a short trip.
Thanks. You must have no improved things to talk about. Then don't you? Alright, her job.
I also work in the industry between transportation, common forms.
I can ask you a question.
Sure.
Isidore is the guy that at Toshigawa's pharmaceuticals, where they're both saying there are a lot of losses, disappointment, disappearing on purpose.
You mean return of cycle?
What does that actually happen?
It did before, yeah. But those days, it's rare. Kanye is full of second generation citizens now.
So what about the Tesla like Bojo?
Well, it is possible, but he's been living here for at least 30 years. I feel fine.
I don't know what to tell you.
Toshimara. The most medicine is beyond the made by Toshimara's Pacific. I've been lying different of relationships between us.
We have a rumor you had sort of are really close.
Oh, what? Oh, come on. They were saying that like I never interested in something like him. We do have a business relationship, but I don't know a person.
Sorry.
It's the headquarters of the Toyota Group on the colony. You should go there sometimes. It's one of the beyond the most famous places.
Ask about.
It's been a few months myself in incredible places. You will see him when I mean to go.
Alright, K9.
Toyota's business drugs becomes a pursuit famous after they developed the first ASA medic. For astronauts, it's a patch stuck behind the ear. The only thing that comes in mind is Takayama's case here. Orgasm transportation. The only real problem would be showing to the dorms.
Artificial orgasm.
The only places you will find cyborgs for now are movie and video games like that. You can't play God at anywhere perfect.
I already read that. Ojo? Let's move to the lobby. Thanks for your time. See ya. Welcome back to the lobby. Let's go talk to the lobby girls one more time. Then I have to shut off this live stream because I have to go. I have to go to bed after this. Approach. What is it? Let's just... leave. I can't believe Chris runs an entire place. I did every her. Okay. Let's just go inside or drive. PCB or touching our building. Oh, what's this?
ジョナさん、徳川ビルに向かうぞ。行けばわかるが、文字通りこのビヨンドを象徴するところだ。ビヨンドへの観光客は必ず見に行く。そして徳川の力に圧倒される。見えるか？あの支柱が徳川本社ビルだ。
なるほど。確かにあの支柱にこのコロニーが支えられているように見える。
コロニーの地表面とウィンドウ面をつないでいる。
お前の言う通り、徳川は俺たちの手には負えんかもしれんな。
おじけづいたか、ジョナさん。
俺はビヨンドについても徳川についても何も知らない。
その分俺が知ってる。そのためのパートナーだ。
その根性なら安心だ、相棒。
ここが徳川本社ビル、通称プロップだ。
コロニーの天と地を支える支柱、プロップか。
That's the Tokyo. The Tokyo's logo. They've been buried basulas or 3 holy rocks. There's Tokyo's letter. Pretty overrated. You can't see. It's more or less building an economy pair more Chris was right. There is no dying in an incredible place. The syrup is so popular. Let's just drive. Girlfriend. I'm gonna save. Overwrite. Now saving. I'm gonna show up this live stream right about now. So we're just we can still continue playing on like Christmas Eve. So yeah. But we play like game for like 7 hours. So yay. So it is time for me to show off this live stream right about now. Right about now, we're gonna show off this live stream. And before I'm going to show off this live stream, I got 290 followers of my twitch.tv/Superanimeturbo. And for my YouTube channel, I got 450 subscribers of my YouTube channel, of my subscribers, /Superanimeturbo. You can follow me on my social media, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr. Subscribe to my channel of my YouTube channel /Superanimeturbo. And also, what else? Discord. Follow me on Discord. Patreon. I'm still working on my Patreon. And also, I'm going to do another social media stuff. I forgot. I had to mention to follow me on Twitter. Twitter and Instagram. And my job is to entertain you people with Yu-Gi-Oh games, gacha games, streaming anime from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 10s, streaming cartoons from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 10s, which is going to be Discord or Twitter. On Twitch only. Also, what else? What else? What else am I going to say? I play retro games, fighting games, Rock Cruise RPGs, and classic shooting games and classic fighting games, which is practice for tournaments. I'm going to Evolution tournament for next year, maybe, maybe not, which is going to be practiced very, very hard to play Third Strike and others. And I love entertaining people. I love to do voice acting, and I love drawing and take pictures of cosplay, which is Discord and Twitter only. And I want to travel around the world and be famous. Also, what else? What else? Get exercise, stay in shape, eat some fruit, vegetables, milk, dairy, grain. Get healthy snacks to stay healthy. Also, what else? What else? Read books like manga, comic books, history books, watch TV, anime, cartoons, live streaming, History Channel, and learn stuff. Until next time, this is Superanimeturbo, and I'm signing. This is Superanimeturbo, and I'm signing out in peace. Have a nice night. Good night and good fight, and Merry Xmas, and have a nice Merry Xmas. Bye. It's Xmas Eve.